Real quickly, before we start the video, I'm giving away a copy of LEGO Marvel Superheroes for Steam. You can enter the giveaway via the link down below in the description or the comments till the date shown on screen. Now, on to the video. LEGO City Undercover speedruns are really weird. Bro, what is happening? How did they figure this stuff out? Speedrunners have been able to break this game from the inside out. But in order to understand how they do some of these crazy techniques, we first need to look at a simple speedrun called Farmer Percent. A good run with plenty examples of these insane techniques. The run is simple. Unlock the farmer disguise as fast as possible. The use of red bricks picked up during the run is allowed. One player can use 2 controllers, and cheat codes are not allowed to be used in the run. Well, except one, No Cut 5. But what is No Cut 5? Well, in doing the research for this video, I wondered the same thing, but something didn't add up. When searching the wiki page, No Cut 5 had a mysterious question mark in its place, and it seemed to be the only code on the page that did. So I did the only thing I could. I typed it into the cheat code menu in game, but that's when I also realized the code didn't fit in the menu and only had 6 characters instead of 7. Well, that doesn't really make much sense, but I guess we'll see what happens if we just enter it. Wait, okay, so it doesn't fit, so I wonder if we have to like change this one to like blank. Let's see if that works. Okay, it works. That's really weird. We unlocked question mark? What in the world? Once again, this just didn't make sense. What did question mark mean? Well, turns out this code gives you the ability to skip cutscenes, which in the speedrunning world is essential to achieving a fast run. But there's one more problem. This code only works in the 1.0 version of the game, which means over an hour of time can be lost due to cutscenes and runs not using 1.0. Due to this, most players will run the game on the earliest version possible. For Farmer Percent, we need to get from the start of the game to this area here in Fort Meadows, where the farmer disguise is located. So, to start the run off, the player can type in the code and then start the timer upon pressing OK on the autosave menu. And after getting past the initial loading screen and skipping the cutscene, our first official speedrunning technique comes into play: punch skipping. Punch skipping can allow you to move even when the camera is locked in the game itself. So using this strat can get us to our police car faster than we normally would. Upon getting the police car, our next goal is to drive all the way to this area of the beach where we spawn a second player to help us with this next strat. A strat I'm going to call the infinite height glitch, or infinite height for short. To do this glitch, you need a car called the Hanker, due to it being one of the only cars in the game with 5 hearts instead of 4. The problem is, this car only spawns on the other side of the city, so the only way to get to it is via randomly spawning a second player while in a car. And eventually, if you're lucky, the second player will spawn inside a Hanker. Now, performing this glitch at this particular location is quite hard, so for the sake of this video, I'll show an easier place where even I can perform it: this pond in Cherry Tree Hills. All you really have to do is simply drive the Hanker into the pond and it will shoot you up into the air, opening numerous possibilities for speedruns. Now, back at the beach location, the world record holder drives between these 2 poles in the water and launches himself up. While in the air, he aims for the farm district, Fort Meadows, and once landing as close as he can to the building, he quickly teleports player 1 to him, which I believe is to help loading times later not take as long. Then you simply drive as fast as possible to the building and teleport the other player to you once again when you arrive. But why do you need both players 1 and 2 for this? I mean, couldn't you just finish the run with 1 player? Well, it's because of another speedrunning technique called car surfing abuse. A strat that will help you glitch out of bounds into this building to collect the disguise. For this one, all you need to do is enter 2-player mode, have one player jump on the very edge of the car, and have the other drive the vehicle towards the place you want to clip into. And since the player on the car is in a character state called surfing, a state where the character leans forward just slightly, he can run forward and clip out of bounds, therefore collecting the farmer disguise and completing one of LEGO City Undercover's weirdest runs. The world record for this category is 3 minutes and 3 seconds by Trent BN642 on the Nintendo Switch and was set 11 months ago from the time of recording. Well, hopefully you guys learned something new about LEGO City Undercover speedrunning. Subscribe and let me know if you enjoy this type of video and would want to see more. Oh, and don't forget to enter the giveaway. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.